Hey guys, welcome to Digital Outlook. Guys, this is a special presentation because Judy and I are on our way to the Digital Fusion Summit here in Dallas, and it actually is being hosted by Jake Klaber, and a bunch of guys are going to be there. Ray Fuente's going to be there, Mikkel's going to be there, of course we're going to be there. Guys, there's going to be so many other people there, and we know we've had some friends that were over there at the XRP Vegas conference and at the Quantum Summit in Florida that have come down, and we spent some time with them, and we're meeting them up there. Amazing. Say hi to Judy right over here.
Hi guys.
Yeah, Judy is doing the driving. Now guys, something that I want to talk about is we can see just how much innovation is coming to this space. And one of the biggest complaints we oftentimes get is, hey, how come we're not seeing big time price action? In fact, in this morning's coffee chat, I'm talking about how the Fed has just boosted, the rates here, that 50 basis points, they dropped them down. Of course, they're turning on the printing press like crazy. And a lot of folks are out there and they're not genuinely understanding the impacts of what these kind of things that are happening are going to have in the wide world. Now, guys, the problem that I see a lot of times is this, is we get a little bit of information, right? And then we just run with it as if we have now become experts, and everybody's done it. Look, we did it ourselves when we started out in this digital asset space, and that type of thing. But guys, this is where you want to genuinely buckle down, really understand the environment that we are in. Now, right now, the environment that we are in, we are right at the precipice of this space literally taking off. I genuinely believe it for a lot of reasons. Number one, this is exactly how it felt like for Judy and I in 2020 into 2021, just before things went crazy. Number two, you're seeing a lot of these technical analyst guys coming out, and what are they doing? They're literally pointing out that it mirrors what went on in 2017 and in a big way. But thirdly, and maybe this is the most important one, regulatory clarity. Guys, we are seeing it happen around the wide world, especially over there with MICA and Europe. And of course, I have pointed out a number of times how right now we have the Financial Innovation Technology for the 21st Century Act, and it is coming about. And guys, I do believe this next cycle, these next 3 to 4 years, we are going to get regulatory clarity like most people haven't seen, and I do believe they're going to employ this technology in a utility way. Now, I actually expect that this next bull run is going to be way more powerful than the last one was. I believe that for a number of reasons, like some of the ones that I just said. And this is why I'm getting out there and encouraging you, come on, get out there, genuinely look it over, understand the space we're in. Don't just be satisfied with just getting a little bit of understanding. You go out there and you can become an absolute expert. Look, guys, on YouTube, we're not all experts. There's a lot of us here that are just throwing out opinion constantly all the time. And of course, the news articles and things like that. You want to be an expert? Well, that's where you go up and you dig this up. You literally go hunting for those pearls, right? And it's almost like the parable of the pearl of great price. When you find it, you go and you do everything you can to get a hold of it, because you know down the road it is going to revolutionize your life. Now, this summit that we're going to, there are a lot of players in this space that are going to be talking about some amazing and big time techniques for you and I to absolutely look down the road beyond just a bull run. Because guys, it's not just the accumulation of wealth, but the preservation of it. So vitally important that you start to think about that down the road and how that's going to impact you. Because look, a lot of people saw some amazing gains in this space last time. Do you know how few people literally realized those gains? Why? Because number one, they were FOMOing by staying in, and number two, they had no solid plan. And that's why I get out there and talk to you about getting a solid strategic plan. Guys, it is so absolutely, having been there, I'm going to tell you right now, you will thank yourself big time that you took the time to really understand it and get that plan in place. Absolutely, for sure. But beyond that, look, when we get out over on the other side and we have taken, hey, maybe some of those profits and you've achieved so many goals and paid off the things you wanted to pay off, and now you have this nest egg aside. And of course, we know we're in a devaluing dollar situation. Do you want to leave it in there? Are you just going to eat your seed in the bank? Most of us aren't, guys. This is where you're going to want to be able to think down the road about a strategic plan for the preservation of your wealth, estates, trusts, and all that kind of stuff, guys. So big time important. Now, Jake Claver, he has some great information out there, guys, and we have actually participated with Jake on a number of various things, made some big time decisions for Judy and I, and it has really blessed us. So guys, I will give you a follow-up tomorrow morning during coffee chat of the things that were discussed, what we learned about, what we talked about, because I want you to get that firsthand. Just grab a hold of that stuff and then start to investigate yourself. So guys, until then, I pray you're having an absolutely fantastic night, and take care.